Yo, welcome back to Golden Sun with Justin and Ulam. I have redone this dungeon to get us back here to the top of the Venus Lighthouse, which, given the amount of time it took, could have been an episode to itself, so you're welcome for not making that an episode. Instead, we should be able to just proceed from here right into the final battles. At long last, the time has come to light Venus Lighthouse's beacon. Well, it looks like once again we are just straight up too late. With the second beacon lit, only two will remain. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. That is true, Jupiter is really all that remains. That's right, your dreams are within your grasp now. Why weren't you with them already anyway? Oh, you were sent away, that's why. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you on ahead to the ship. I've already sent Jenna and the others to the dock at Idajima. Then why did you come back? Because I have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got into Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Sheba is special. Of course. Because Sheba is a special adept. You guys learned something from the first two lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you need an adept of that clan. Right now, we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind adept. That does seem to be the case. Do we need Sheba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter... Oh yeah, I read that correctly, but thought I'd read it backwards, but I'd read it correctly. We cannot even enter without a wind adept. That being the case, I guess I understand why you can't set Sheba free. It seems that you too have learned something. If that is all, then you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave Sheba behind. Yeah, good question mark moment. Why? I'm taking Sheba to the ship. Well, I mean, sure, why wasn't she already headed down there anyway? What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what will happen when you light this beacon. I will leave Sheba here to find out. We told you that we'd protect Sheba. Don't you trust us? No. But, okay, that's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking Sheba. Alright, and why are you so insistent on this? Yeah, exactly. Why not? What? You don't trust me? How can we, after you just demanded we free Sheba? And then I walked through why we can't do that. If we had trusted you a moment ago, Sheba would be free now. Come with me, Sheba. I shall protect you. Okay, sure, if you think so. Are you ready to do this, even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Sheba from harm, then I must. You have seen what we can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Sheba when you can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. It looks like they're having a falling out over Sheba. Yeah, it looks like it's time for us to step in. There's something more to it, though. It seems Saturos and Minardi no longer trust Felix. Looks like the perfect opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. Yep. Move! Exactly. left. Come on. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Aha! Isaac! So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. Oh, his defiance. If you just let him go and trusted him, you'd have been out of here before we had caught up. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, Isaac. I was just about to settle things with Satoros and Minority. Yeah, good luck there, buddy. We're a team of 4 and we're gonna have a bit of trouble. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Shiva has nothing to do with this, so set Shiva free. Silence! You'd best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Shiva will suffer. If anything happens to Shiva, we will have failed Faran. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Shiva or Felix. Oh, so you're worried about Shiva too? Don't worry, we won't hurt Shiva, if you meet our conditions. Well, we've been down this road before. What are you doing, Satoros? Leave this to me. Shiva, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter Lighthouse. Yes. Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Shiva, stay where you are. You can do it from there. How about it, Shiva? Well, Shiva? Perhaps. Perhaps? Perhaps what? Don't yell at her. We're not yelling. I mean, I was yelling, but okay. We're not yelling. We just want a straight answer. So, Shiva? Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste to make her try again. So, what do we do? Do you know the terms we will require before we agree not to harm Shiva? Pretty clearly, given your asking. If you give us the Shaman's Rod, Shiva will not be harmed. Agreed? No, we're just gonna beat you up! He wants the Shaman's Rod. If it will save Shiva, I'll give it up. Oh my god. And it will open Jupiter Lighthouse. Did you not hear that part? What? But Hammett gave that to you, Ivan. Don't you care what happens to Shiva? Don't you care what happens to your face? Then you will give us the rod. Well done, Satoros. We finally have the Shaman's Rod. Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. Isaac handed over the Shaman's Rod, despite the fact that Ivan's the one who was holding it, but whatever. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. Where do you think you're going, Shiva? We gave you the rod, now release Shiva! They never said anything about releasing her. Duh! These people are garbage at what's the term? Communications? No, that's not it. Whatever it is with negotiations, there it is. The things that have broken down. You said you'd free Shiva if we gave you the... Never said any such thing. Yeah. No, those were your terms? No, again. Yeah. Treating me as though I wasn't Reed. What a fix? What do you mean? Now I'm kind of eager to just get to the fighting, because that's clearly where things are escalating now. Can't get back to Lavalier alone. What do you mean? We're going to take Shiva? Oh no. That's right, you won't be going back. This is it for you. Wrong, fool! This is it for you! Enough! You're the ones who aren't going anywhere! Exactly. Bring it on! Well, you won't live long enough to regret your stupidity. Prepare to experience firsthand the horror of a master fire adept. Alright, you layabouts. Let's open with some agility for us, and If I remember correctly what their stats are in agility, it might actually be necessary to go ahead and also drop their agility at the same time. As for this turn, I'm not totally sure what the wisest idea for Mia is. Let's drop Minardi's attack. I did do a quick peek at their stats on the wiki before this, and Minardi has, I believe, significantly higher attack than Satoru, so if we can get that attack drop off, that will be nice. Fortunately, the problem with just raising our defense or lowering their attack is that they have high attack and they use synergy. So, we're gonna have to play pretty carefully. Probably should do this block damage thing, which again, I have still yet to figure out exactly what it does, but whatever. Wow. Actually, that was before any boost to our defense. That was a lot. Oh, well, she did attack the other fire. Well, no, that shouldn't have affected. He is, I think, the guy with our... Yeah, I think Garrett's the one with highest defense. Maybe not, though. Right. This is odd. Are we over-leveled? They didn't do smack to us. Huh. I may have miscalculated. I didn't do any intentional grinding. I explicitly said that this would be a somewhat challenging fight. Maybe this will be a lot quicker than I was expecting then. Yippee. I don't know if they can be put to sleep, so instead let's go for a defense drop on... Oh, actually, no, let's do that defense drop on Saturos. See how we attacked Minardi last turn. And go ahead and boost our defense. This is what, third? No, this is our second. Goodness. I'm just wanting things to move a lot faster. Alright, that's a decent amount of damage, bit of a defense drop. And now our agility is clearly so much higher than their... Oh, shoot. Well, okay, of course they can raise their attack quite a bit. And... Did we even bother boosting our strength, though? I don't think we did, so I don't think that mattered. Let's see. Of the two... I think we want to go ahead and seal Saturos, since he seems to be the primary one casting stuff. Let's see. Of our available options, I think trying to get a poison on Minardi is probably the best. I believe she's also the one with like a touch more health than Saturos. We don't really need any of these at the moment, so let's try for lulling her into a deep sleep, but again, I really don't think that's going to work. Feverish Delusion would actually not be bad on her. Oh, actually, yeah, now let's go ahead and boost our... Whoops, that was B twice. Nuts! Go back through. Try to put her into a sleep and boost everyone's attack now that he's removed the non-existent attack buffs. Sweet, we got a synergy seal. Looks like we did not get the poison or the sleep. Okay, so that hurt significantly more on Ivan, although he is the one it would hurt most given his lower health and defense. Ow, okay, that hurt Mia quite a bit too. Alright, his defense returned to normal. We got one more turn of stuff. So, could go for a paralysis, which would be beneficial, but I think we'll save that for our set after. So instead, saying these two aren't super useful, we use Kite on probably Mia to ensure that we can use healing stuff next turn. Yeah, we'll save his ground as well, because then we can ground and storm next turn, and that'll shut both of them down. Well, not next turn, turn after next, which will be really valuable. So instead, while I could use Sap, I don't really need it, so instead let's just use Flint on Minardi, I guess. Probably want to go ahead and use Heal All. Because, yeah, I don't think we can afford to only heal one person this turn. Stun foe. Let's go for... We'll try to get Minardi in a delusion again. I mean, it may not work, we'll see. Spritz. Doop, doop, doop. Excellent. Oh, not as much as I would have hoped for on Mia. Come on, delusion. Nope, no delusion. Shoot! Mia goes down. And its energy seal is gone. Nuts. Alright, well, we'll have Ivan and... Oh, shoot, I took off just enough to forget how to do res. Nuts. Shoot, okay, hold on, back up. You still have some of the Water of Life, so we'll have you use one of them. You'll go ahead and use your, summon. Shoot, and I think that screws up the fact that Mia only gets the double move this turn, but she can't use it, so I think that really screwed things up. And we'll still, whoops. And Cloud. Judgment and Meteor. At least that's a full heal, to be honest. They could have been real greedy and said that that's only like up to half. Alright, decent bit of damage. Are you kidding me? It's got to be Mia, too. Shoot, here comes more synergy. Which honestly doesn't seem to do nearly as much damage. Alright, at least both of our two paralyzers are still up, and Garrett does have... I traded him some of the Water of Life. So that's what we're going to have to do this turn. We're going to go for... No, actually, because Ivan still hasn't used his... Nuts! This isn't going well. Alright, so go ahead and use Thor this turn to keep some damage rolling. Use Gravity this turn on, honestly, Minardi of the two of them. And you go ahead and use a Water of Life on... Mia. Minardi is held in place for a moment. We'll do some damage to them. Well, that's pretty good damage. Alright, Mia... Nope. Didn't res in time. Alright, so at least he was only going for a heal, which, while not great, is not terrible. Alright. Now what? Now I think we have to go for... Squall to try to paralyze Satiros. Oh, I had quartz and that would have been the wise thing to do. Dumb. Alright, I think we need the agility drop right now more than anything. She needs to just go ahead and do her summon, especially seeing as how it's probably going to be the one that does the most damage to them, due to being Mercury. And... of what's available, I guess we'll put up Flash again, even though I still don't really know what that does. Oh, great! Oh, well, at least she's not casting on Satiros anymore. We really don't need even more of that. Oh, shoot! I did not conceive of the fact that that was not a gravity-type move, that was an attempt to stun move. Alright, well, at least he didn't hit us yet. And Boreas actually only did about as much damage as we've been doing. Yeah, no, Minardi falling that kind of quickly. We definitely are a little bit over-leveraged. Despite the fact that Mia still managed to die like 3 times. Alright, let's use Zephyr. Probably need to use Sap this turn. If she was gonna use Fizz, who should she use it on? Garrett. And... probably Corona. Just in case he does attack, although again, he seems to be primarily favoring synergy. Right, that heals up Isaac pretty nicely. That heals up Garrett nicely. We got off a Corona, and now we'll see if he's going to... Nope, he was using synergy anyway. Shoot! And while he didn't do too much to everyone but Ivan, he nearly took Ivan out in one shot. Alright, nearly took out is definitely not as bad as fully took out, so we'll take it. Does he have a leech one? No, but we do need him to use Breeze. Let's see. Of our available options... she doesn't have a heal ready, so she'll just need to go ahead and use Well, no, hold on. Does he have access still to Potent Cure? Yes, he does. Alright, so we'll use that instead on him. We'll have Mia unleash probably one more gin. Well, I don't know. None of these are really... Yeah, we don't really need that. So actually... probably apply well on somebody. Try herself. And then we'll have... use at least one more gin. Try for the stun, although... I don't know. I kind of doubt that'll work. Cure should be full. Alright, good, that's good. And we should have speed. Yep, enough for Mia to fully heal. Excellent. If we get the stun, it'd be... Nope, oh well. As long as it didn't KO Isaac, which should be good. Alright, it absolutely didn't. Alright. Alright, so the attack buff we had gotten a couple turns ago is gone. Let's go for Luff again. Granite, do you have... No, you do not have Spritz yet. And we really need Apply. Oh, or never mind, a Wish, but you just relearned it, so that's excellent. Alright, we'll try to get these three one more, and then next turn they'll all summon, and hopefully that would be all she wrote. In which case, of the options... Boost Party's attack. Granite for what good it will do. Luff in order to force him into a physical attack. Forge for our next turn of attacking. And... oh good, he attacked the guy with the highest defense. That was lucky. Alright, this should be it. Thor, Judgment. You don't really need to... Alright, so yeah, on that note, just go ahead and basic attack. This should... He should not even see the meteor. This should be it. One of these anyway. Right, Thor didn't do it. Oh, right, he did cast that really big heal earlier. That's part of why he's been taking so much longer than that. There we go! Alright, Ivan, I believe, is catching up. Or no, 27 might be jumping ahead of everyone. No, it should be catching up then, since no one else leveled up. We did it! We beat him! Alright, actually, I know where this goes from here, so we're going to go ahead and call this episode here. We will reconvene and do whatever comes next in the next episode. So, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Yo, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and leave a comment. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want YouTube to let you know when more uploads arrive. I've put links in the description for if you want to follow the channel's Twitter or Facebook, as well as a link to the channel's Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.